Hello friends, welcome back to Pathshala. In today's session, we will going to discuss the hemodialysis process. But before to start hemodialysis process, we have to understand the concept of artificial kidney. So what is an artificial kidney? Artificial kidney is nothing but an apparatus that are used for uh, filtrate or used for filter out the waste material from the patient's blood. So this is a kind of apparatus, this is called the artificial kidney, and this artificial kidney actually removes the waste materials that are accumulated in the blood via the dialysis process. Next question is, why do a human need an artificial kidney? If there is a normal condition, there is no need for the artificial kidney. In a person, if one kidney is damaged or there is some issues in one kidney, then other kidney, we have two kidneys in our body, so the other kidney is able to perform the function of the formation of urine and to expel out the waste material from our body. But if in the case of, if the two kidneys if in a human being the two kidneys are failed to perform its basic function, then in that case we need an artificial kidney, because the kidney plays the vital role in our body to excrete out or expel out the waste materials that are accumulated in our blood, or the waste toxic materials, rather I say, that accumulated in the blood. If the toxic material is not released properly from our body time to time, then it accumulates and it also may lead to death. So in that case, we need this kind of apparatus. In patients who have heavy blood sugar content, in that case both the kidneys of them get infected, or both the kidneys of them is not well for performing its basic function. So in that uh, patient's case, artificial kidney is used for the dialysis. So now let us discuss the mechanism of hemodialysis, dialysis or hemodialysis. And why hemodialysis? Because the dialysis process involves the blood taken from the artery, and blood that fresh blood is returned to the vein in our body. So the process is hemodialysis, and the whole process is known as dialysis. Now let us discuss this dialysis process and the mechanism of this artificial kidney. So in patients whom both the kidneys are infected, in that case from patient's body part, especially from the hand portion, blood is taken out line from artery to the apparatus. So blood is taken out through a pipe, and from where? From the artery, and this blood is this blood passes to the apparatus where the dialyzing solution is present. So this blood contains very little amount of waste materials, but not the major nitrogenous waste products. This artery contains very little amount of urea along with the some other waste materials. So the apparatus actually contain a semi-permeable or selectively permeable membrane. So these tubes lining in this apparatus have the selectively permeable membrane, from where the waste materials can can enter into this dialyzing solution that are fitted into this via this diffusion process. So the in this portion, two bottles or two solutions are included. So the first container contains the fresh dialyzing solution. It don't have any kind of waste material. This is a fresh dialyzing solution that contains some special type of solutions in it. And the next one, the next container is used for the dialyzing solution that have or that contains urea and excess amount of salt. So first, the blood is taken out from the artery and lined to the apparatus. After entering into this apparatus, the blood is filtered, means the amount of the waste product or the waste material present in the blood is filtered into this dialyzing solution. And after the dialyzing, after the waste material is excreted from this tube lining or semi-permeable membrane lining, the rest amount of purified blood is again sent back to the vein in our body. The main process is here. This is the semi-permeable lining membrane. There is a semi-permeable lining membrane. What happened is the blood that is taken out from the artery contains too much of waste, and when it comes closer to the dialysate that is present, or dialyzing solution that is present in this apparatus, and it is actually have a semi-permeable membrane lining in between the this tube lining and the dialysate solution. What happened is, after some time, via the diffusion process, the waste material passes into this dialysate solution and the blood becomes purified. So the blood that contains, or the dialysate solution, rather I say dialysate solution that contains the waste material, that solution passes into the other container, and this solution is expelled out, and this is actually the solution that have the main waste material that have to be excreted from our body, but somehow because of the kidneys damage, the kidneys can't function its proper way. So by this process, the dialysing solution is excreted, or the waste material is excreted through our body via this dialysing solution. So the purified, first what happened is, the blood is collected, the blood is cooled. The blood that is collected from the artery is cooled to 0° centigrade temperature, and it is mixed with the anticoagulant, that is heparin, and this blood is passed through this artificial kidney or this dialysing apparatus, and the molecules, the heavy molecules like the molecules of protein and the heavy or the big molecules can't pass, or the blood corpuscles can't pass through this membrane, but the waste materials like glucose, amino acid, urea, water can easily pass out from this selectively permeable membrane to the dialysing solution. And after that process occurs, then the rest amount of blood, the thick blood, is sent back to our or the purified blood is sent back to the patient's body via the line from apparatus to vein, and then this blood that sent back to the body firstly warms to the body temperature, and it is mixed with the antiheparin to maintain the basic blood nature. And this fluid that is present in this apparatus or the dialyzing solution is under very high osmotic pressure to match the blood pressure level in our body or in the patient's body. So this dialysis process or this full process needs nearly 3 to 4 hours for completion, and the amount of water that daily passes in the kidney is nearly 180 liters, but only 1 to 2 liter of urine or 1 to 2 liters of the solution is expelled out through the kidneys via the formation of urine. So this is a very vast process, and it is also a very vital process. And if their two kidneys are infected or both the kidneys are unable to perform its action, then this process or the hemodialysis process needed for the survival of that patient. Now there is a term that I like to explain, that is kidney transplantation. Kidney transplantation means if in a patient one kidney is affected, then the other kidney is able to perform its function. But if the two kidneys are failed to maintain its proper functioning, then then the kidney is transplanted. In some cases, the kidney is transplanted from a donor. Since we have two kidneys and one kidney is enough for our proper functioning, then if one wishes to donate its kidney, then the kidney is transplanted into the patient, but the donor have to match it their blood group and other related issues with the blood group to the patient's blood. Then after then the donor's kidney is transplanted into the patient's body, and both the donor and the receiver of the kidney can survive their rest of the life easily. And there is a problem of kidney transplantation. The major problem of kidney transplantation is the lack of donor, because human being actually fears to donate the kidney, but it is actually a social issue. And if we donate kidney, if we are matured, if we are adult, then we can donate our kidney to the needy person, because one kidney is enough, or one kidney is enough for our daily use or daily essential proper function. So the kidney transplantation can also help in the case of the damage of the kidneys. So thank you so much for today's session. We will meet in our next class. Thank you.